As many of you are already aware, YouTube has had yet another change of policy. Well, actually not a change of policy, but a change of implementation of policy, which has resulted in the demonetization of tons of YouTube videos, many of which from some of the top YouTubers in the YouTube land. This has brought some concerning things to my attention, which will require some subtle changes here at the channel, and I really wanted to keep you guys updated on what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking, that's always scary. You see, back when we actually started making videos on YouTube, Spaz Kid and I, back in 2011, I didn't even realize there was such a thing as monetization of videos. I didn't realize there was such a thing because obviously I can't say it. But I didn't even realize videos could be monetized. We did it just for the fun, and we've continued to do it for the fun over the last 5+ years. Now, however, with this very arbitrary method of demonetizing videos that YouTube has come up with, it's made me really take a step back and consider how tenuous any income we get from YouTube is. Now, in the past, that wouldn't even been that big a deal to me because obviously I'm incredibly wealthy, self-sufficient. Yeah, none of those fucking things. That's not it for sure. But in the past, I had, if YouTube closed my channel down, which they have done one time in the past, if they closed my channel down, it would suck, mainly because I love making the videos. From a financial standpoint, not that big a deal. I could immediately go back to writing articles online. I have other real-world interests I could have pursued in the driving field, so things such as that. But now, we've changed our financial structure in our household somewhat because in 2 years, Spaz Kid's going to be going to college. I'm getting ready to retire. We're putting all our ducks in a row financially. Now, that second income that I have coming in, it really can't be interrupted without screwing things up pretty good. So, because of that, we're going to have to make a couple little changes here going forward. What we're going to do is now our videos will be 100% click-baited titles, which will make us rich. No, not really. I'm not about the clickbait. There's only one word containing the word bait in it that I'm all about. And let me tell you, I'm a master. Oh, boy. No, but what we are going to do is we started a Patreon. Now, this is for a couple of reasons. One of which is to allow, several of you had recommended it to me in the past, but I'd never acted on it because, again, the YouTube income was passive income. It was nothing that was that critical to me. It's become more so now. And with the way YouTube goes about doing business, it makes you really, really nervous about what could happen in the future. So far, we haven't been affected by these demonetizations, but who knows what's up YouTube's creepy little sleeve for next week. So we started a Patreon. By all means, please only support us through Patreon if it's something you really want to do and if it's something you can afford to do. I don't want anybody going, do I eat lunch this week or support the Spaz Boys? Because, you know, in that case, I would feel really bad if you were selfish enough to eat lunch. But I've set up the Patreon so you don't donate per video because, first of all, we make a lot of videos. And second of all, I don't want somebody going, you know, we make videos on a lot of different shit. And if you're paying per video, you're going to watch one of our videos at some point and go, I paid for that fucking crap? I got screwed. And then you're going to come looking for me and shit. And who needs that? It's just this simple. You can sign up. And if you want to donate to support the channel, anywhere from $1 up per month, you can do so. The Patreon link will be in the description. But now, that's not the only reason we're starting the Patreon. What this whole new YouTube demonetization plan has done is it's going to stop a lot of people from making news videos. It's going to stop a lot of people from commenting on real social issues because you're not going to be able to monetize those anymore, and I don't blame anyone for backing off from that. I mean, it does take a lot of time and effort to put those videos together, and they can't afford to do it for nothing in return. That bothers me. One of the great things to me about YouTube, if I can talk to you frankly here, my name's not Frank, but you know what I'm saying. One of the great things about YouTube for me has always been that you can get the regular everyday person's take on things. That's one of the beauties of it, because trust me, what we get from the networks, what we get from TV, somebody's buying and paying for all that stuff, and it's not necessarily advertisers. It could be politicians. You hear what they want you to hear. On YouTube, you hear what people are really thinking. Because of that, I'm going to start doing videos on all the major topics. It's something I feel strongly about anyway. It's something I've wanted to do for some time, and now it's the perfect time to do it. Because of that, of course, I'm not going to be able to monetize those videos because YouTube will come fucking looking for me. So Patreon will give us an avenue for those who want to support those type of videos to do so. These commentary videos I'm going to do are going to be called Unsafe Place videos. That's the name of the show, Unsafe Place. The reason being, a lot of what YouTube's doing here is trying to create a politically correct safe place, which annoys the shit out of me. And as a matter of fact, the first Unsafe Place video I do, which is going to directly follow this one, is going to be all about these new YouTube regulations and the demonetizations and how they came into place and how it's a lot of it is inspired by politically correct bullshit. So we're going to call my series of videos where I'm going to take on every controversial subject I can think of and give you what I honestly believe, hopefully with a touch of humor to it as well, but open up a place for dialogue about it, have some fun with it, and we're going to call that series Unsafe Place. That will be the header of each one of these videos. Now, as far as the Patreon goes, if you join us at Patreon, you can go over there and see, for each level of donation, there's certain little things we do for you, give to you, whatever. But beyond that, I plan on making that a focal point of community. So we'll be in there a lot. We'll be posting in there a lot. We'll be using the Patreon. I guess they have some sort of like a live streaming ability. I'm just learning to work it now, where we'll be able to stream with you guys, because it's not, and I don't want anyone to think that, okay, well, if I don't support them through Patreon, they're going to think I'm a pissant. No, that's not true. I'm a pissant, so that would be like a compliment anyway. I'm not going to be going going through the comments section of one of our videos and go, oh, that's really funny, but he's not supporting us through Patreon, so fuck you, asshole. No, not at all. I'm still going to be doing the same thing. I'll still be, reading through our comments. The ones that make me laugh, I'm going to respond to you. I'm going to respond to you for any one of a number of reasons that you see me responding now. It's just that, yes, people at Patreon will have more direct access to me, which, when I actually say that out loud, I'm not sure that's a good thing. There's quite a few people, in the world that have gone to the courts to make sure that they would never have to have direct access to me. So I don't know if that was actually a selling point or not. I need Spaz Kid here to remind me of these things. So anyway, in closing, basically the channel's going to stay the same. We're going to be doing our reaction videos. I've been wanting to bring back the puppets on Omegle. I hope that sounds like fun to you guys, because I really started missing Slow Joe, creepy as he is, and Latrell and the gang. So I'm thinking of throwing some of them in there as well. And then there will be the Unsafe Place videos. Those, again, they won't be monetized because YouTube isn't going to let us monetize them, but we're going to go after everything. I have planned coming up. I want to discuss this whole issue with Colin Kaepernick of the Niners and his sitting down during the national anthem. We're going to talk about Black Lives Matter, them, BLM. And we're going to talk about the presidential election coming, anything and everything, because I think it's important that there is viewpoints out there other than the sanitized versions that we get on TV through the regular news media, what have you. I try and look at things honestly. I try and give you my best take on everything, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So the Unsafe Place videos will be coming right up. Along with them, we'll be doing our regular reactions. We'll also be bringing back the puppets, and because what's hotter than an almost 55-year-old man playing with puppets on Omegle? I don't know anything that's fucking cooler than that. So that's the deal. The Patreon link will be, in the description of all our videos. If you enjoy the channel and it's something you want to contribute to, I appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. If you enjoy the channel and you just don't want to contribute, I understand that. If you just don't have the finances to do it, some of you guys are younger. It's like, well, I don't have a credit card. And that's perfectly understandable. But what you should do is go to your parents and tell them that, they should sign up and they should donate, because if they don't, you're going to run away. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't. No, you're not gonna. That was a joke. Don't run away. Don't run away. Please. That was kidding. Do not run away from home at all. Steal your parents' credit card and do it yourself. That's what you should do. That's a better. No. All that shit. No. Don't steal anything. Don't run away. None of that shit. If you don't donate to Patreon, that is more than cool. I just want you here with us. It's an avenue for those of you who want to help me try and protect my ability to keep doing YouTube videos. And if you want to do it, great, and I appreciate it. And if you don't, that's cool too. I've rambled on long enough. I want to make that next video, the first unsafe place video. I'm actually kind of excited to do it about this whole YouTube thing and see what you guys think from there. That was a lot of talking. And for some reason, the whole time, all of a sudden, I gotta poop. It just dawns on me, I could have just ended the video and not shared that with you. Shit.